What are you reading? Theory of special relativity. And what it says? No information can travel faster than light. But what if I say you that not only at the speed of light, we can even travel faster than light? And you say how? Then you should know about it. Instead of being a hypothetical concept, warp drive is based on the real laws of physics put forward by Einstein's general relativity. That gravity is none other than warping of space-time due to mass, which allows us to think that space can expand or contract at any speed. And this is the basic idea behind warp drive technology. By purely expansion of space-time behind the spaceship and an opposite contraction in front of it will make a bubble of space around the spaceship and make it faster than light, as seen by the observer outside the disturbed region. The observer within the spaceship will not experience any acceleration. The laws of physics will be still valid within the spaceship. But it doesn't mean that the spaceship will start moving automatically. Just because space-time is curved this way, we still need a great amount of energy to accelerate it at high speeds. So doesn't it break special relativity? Absolutely not. According to special relativity, nothing can travel faster than light. But this speed limit only applies to the objects traveling in the space, not the movement of space itself. And we know, the size of universe is 93 billion light years, while the age of universe is 14 billion years. This means universe must expand faster than light just after the Big Bang. But how we will make the universe expand or contract? To contract universe we need mass, in enormous amount, barely minimum as much mass as Jupiter. But to expand universe we need something called negative energy, which is unknown to physics yet. Don't mess antimatter with negative energy, because antimatter is something which has positive mass, but opposites are to matter. It means we are not going to travel faster than light. And the twist comes here. In a new paper published by physicist Eric Lans has claimed that he has created a theoretical design of a warp drive that actually grounded in conventional physics. Lans' theory overcomes the need of negative energy in previous Alcubierre design by reimagining the shape of warped space bubble around the spaceship. The essential notion put forward by Lans is that there are configurations in space-time curvature that can be explored at solitons. Soliton is a solitary wave that behaves like a particle and maintains its shape when propagates at constant velocity. And this is the way of altering space-time geometry without the use of negative energy. So what is the conclusion of all of that? Can we cross the speed of light? It would take us 74,000 years to reach our closest star Proxima Centauri and 1700 million years to reach across our own Milky Way galaxy. Even if we travel at 60,000 km per hour, the fastest speed achieved by humans in space. So if we want to explore the universe more, then we need to travel faster than light. And warp drive is one of the best way with perfect mathematical solutions to make it happen.